Good morning. As Christians, we have all received forgiveness for the unforgivable, and it is through God's forgiveness that we are enabled to forgive others. But I can tell you from experience, it's easier to sing songs about forgiveness than it is to actually forgive. Been there and done that. What would it be like to spend 4 years in prison for a crime you didn't commit? I can only imagine. Jamil McGee doesn't need to imagine it. That's what actually happened to this innocent man who lived in Benton Harbor, Michigan. But the story gets even more bizarre. In 2005, arresting officer Andrew Collins falsely identified McGee as a drug dealer and later altered his report to hide evidence that could have cleared the innocent man. But time changes a lot of things. The officer was later convicted for multiple instances of filing false reports, planting drugs on suspects, and theft. His own words, "I was the lowest of the low. What I did was as sorry as you can get as an officer." Upon his confession, Jamil McGee was released, and the criminal Andrew Collins spent the next 18 months behind bars. Although while the innocent man was now free from his incarceration, he continued to struggle with anger and resentment. But that's no surprise. Someone had stolen 4 years of his life, and they were going to pay. The innocent man burned with passion and retribution. But then an amazing thing happened. Eventually, he enrolled in the Jobs for Life program run by the Mosaic Christian Community Development Association, and he was given a job at Cafe Mosaic. Would you like to know the name of his manager? You guessed it, Andrew Collins. No one would have blamed him for walking away from his new job, or something more drastic. But McGee was a Christian. Collins remembers his response when McGee told him he forgave him. He said, "I just started weeping because he didn't know me that. I didn't deserve anything like that." Somehow he felt his Christian faith compelled him to stay and offer his forgiveness to the officer who had taken away his freedom. Collins gave a sincere apology to McGee, and he said, "Honestly, I have no explanation. All I can do is say I'm sorry." McGee said that was pretty much what he needed to hear. Would you believe those two men have become fast friends since being united? Their kids often play together, and McGee and Collins often speak to groups about the importance of forgiveness and reconciliation. All I can say is, isn't grace amazing? I'm Larry Hatfield. Good day.